Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about benzodiazepines, aka benzos. There are many classes of benzos, diazepines, just to name a few. There's Valium, diazepam, lorazepam, which is also known as Ativan, clonazepam, also known as Rivotril, or in the States, Klonopin, Xanax, aka alprazolam, lectopam, temazepam. There are many. I am on a few. If these medications are only supposed to be given on a short-term basis, well, I have been on these medications for 12 years. I have no idea. I think it's really ridiculous. But I also don't want people to take medications that they don't know what it is or buy off the streets, because it is very dangerous. You never know what you're getting, especially street drugs like PCP, crystal meth, I think it was heroin. You never know what you're gonna get. So I mean, I just got back from the pharmacy, and I know that stuff was made in a lab. I know those people are trained chemists, so they know what they're doing. I'm not saying there's no good chemists out there in the clandestine world, but I mean, it's always better to try and get it from your doctor. I mean, if you're an opiate addict, don't. I mean, I know that heroin's a little bit cheaper than the pills. The Esselons, the Oxycontins, the Cadians, the Dilaudid, the fentanyl patches, codeine, perks, whatever. Yeah, it's cheaper, but I mean, you never know what you're going to get. I mean, you can get something that's just rubbish one day, and then the next thing you know, you get a 90% batch, and boom, oh shit, I'm dead. Fuck. I've lost many friends in the last 10 years to addiction. I'm on methadone program myself. So if you can't afford the pills and you can only afford the heroin, do yourself a favor, get on the methadone program if you can't kick. I mean, I've been on this methadone program for going on 10 years, and it's liquid handcuffs I can't get off. I'm just stuck. It's just tough. I mean, try to kick methadone cold turkey. Try. You won't die. You wish you were dead. Now, this brings me to my primary content, which is the benzodiazepines. These are usually prescribed as either hypnotics, anxiolytics, or anti-anxiety agents. So, sometimes they're used also to lower blood pressure, sleep, and other things as well, seizures, etc. When I first started, I was given the clonazepam 0.5 milligrams once a day. It escalated. I'm now on 2 milligrams 3 times a day, which is a ridiculous dose. On bromazepam, also known as lectopam, I'm on 6 milligrams twice a day of that, which is an okay dose, but added to the clonazepam, ridiculous. Temazepam I'm on as well, also known as Restoril, and I'm on 30 milligrams at night. I am also on Imovane, also known as Lunesta, also known as Ambien, Zopiclone, Rovain. I take 10 milligrams of that at bedtime as well. I'm also on a pure antipsychotic drug called Seroquel, but I only take them to sleep. Alright, let's take a look at what these medications look like, because if you're going out and you're going to go buy these, you're going to want to know what they look like, because you don't want to buy something that's going to cause you harm. So I just want to share the knowledge and hope that everybody out there is safe and not buying something that you don't know what the fuck it is, and you could end up really, really hurting yourself or passing it off to somebody else, and they have adverse reactions. You gotta look up everything, alright? Like, information is key, knowledge is key. Okay, we're gonna start with these. These here is bromazepam, lectopam. It's a 3 milligram tablet. Usually I get the 6 milligram tablets. They are green, same size. Okay. These are the 3 milligrams. And so I have to take 2 of those twice a day. Okay, now we're moving on to the clonazepam. or Rivotril, better known in Canada. And this is what the 2 milligram tablet will look like. It's a little white circular tablet. Turn it around, has a little 2 on it. So that is what that is. So the Rivotril is also known as Klonopin, blah blah blah. I think I already said that. Next up, we have temazepam. So this is what temazepam 30 milligram looks like. And I'll also say 30 right on the cap there. Okay, and this has a white powder. Every benzodiazepine benzo is very sweet tasting, almost like candy. But don't fool yourself, it's not candy. Don't pop them like I do, okay? The Zopiclone I did not pick up today. Now, I've been depressed since I can remember. And I've been given MAOIs, SSRIs since I can remember. Prozac, Paxil, Muclobemide. I mean, I wrote a freaking list the other day, and it was ridiculous. There's probably about 20 medications on there. And every time I went to see the doctor, I was still prepubescent. You just change the medication. Try this, try this, try this, try this, right? And it really messed with my head, I think. And, what else can I show you guys? This is Seroquel. It's also known as quetiapine. It's used for schizophrenic patients during the day, usually. However, I take it as a prescription already when needed to sleep. This knocks me out cold. This is only a 25 milligram tablet, and I mean, I will be asleep if I take this. Absolutely. If I take it during the day, I mean, there's no point of even trying to get off the couch for me. The thing is, it causes a lot of munchies, so you will gain weight if you're on Seroquel. I don't recommend anybody take it during the day unless you are schizophrenic, diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, or any psychosis of any sort. Try that. Of course, we all know, unfortunately, ketamine is not readily available for depression, not even in hospital, which is unfortunate because I had a wonderful ketamine experience about 1.5 years ago, which took the depression away. I did ketamine for about a day, and then the depression was gone for approximately 3 to 4 weeks. So, anyways, we're gonna move on to the next one. It's another kind of methylphenidate. Methylphenidate is the chemical name for Ritalin. It's the generic name. Sorry. And this is what methylphenidate looks like. This is in the form of Concerta. So a lot of doctors have started giving these out because of the abuse of the regular Ritalin. These are kind of like jelly caps, and you can't shoot them, you can't sniff them. Really, they'll gel up in your nose. So they have an N on this side, and on the other side it says 36. Now, starting dose is usually 18, so this is twice the starting dose. It's 36 milligrams. And I'm supposed to take this every day, but I don't think it works well with my anxiety, therefore I don't take it every day. Okay, and now, like I was saying about the depression, that nothing ever helped with the MAOIs or SSRIs. So, I saw a doctor, a psychiatrist, because I was fed up with mine, so I just went to visit her. And I told her that I was having a lot of trouble sleeping, so she wanted to try me on something new. And this is called Sesamet, or Nabilone. It's a THC pill. It's a marijuana pill. So I get the 1 milligram. I get 4 of them in the morning. And so 4 milligrams in the morning. It's a bluish gray and white capsule, and it says 1 milligram and NB on it. So yeah, that is the estimate. And after a while, I told her that I maybe I shouldn't have, but I did try to take the Nabilone in the morning, and amazingly, my depression was gone. So she says, okay, we're gonna try it on that, and the depression's a bit better, 20 times better, 100 times better than Prozac, Paxil, Effexor, etc., which takes weeks to even start kicking in. And Nabilone has no retroactive. You don't have to go back. You don't have to wait. It works instantly. I like medications that work instantly, such as clonazepam, all the benzos, the opiate painkillers, and such. I don't want to wait 3 weeks to see if maybe I'll start feeling better. I mean, if you take a pill, you should see the reaction right away. Otherwise, what's the point of even taking it? However, I don't recommend you start with an abalone sesame THC pills for depression. First of all, it'll probably be hard for you to get it from your doctor. It is a controlled substance, a narcotic, which is weird because it's marijuana, but probably you'll have to exhaust all of the SSRIs and MAOI inhibitors that your doctor or psychiatrist has on her list before she'll even consider this. He or she will even consider this. So, anyways, I'm a big advocate right now for getting ketamine into the psychiatric hospitals because of the experience that I had, and it's everlasting. I mean, it was 3 weeks of pure no depression, taking my medication as prescribed, beautiful. But I mean, the experience is still with me, and it was a wonderful experience. I mean, I think I learned a lot. I'm feeling a lot better. But I mean, let me just show you this real quick. This is not normal. All these medications, that's just not freaking normal to take that every day. But, you know, they just keep piling one on, and then you have a side effect, so they give you a pill for that side effect. That side effect pill has a side effect, so another pill for that. Oh, dear. I mean, whatever. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment. If I can answer that question, I will. This knowledge is key, and stay safe.